Anyways, I want to talk about protection. Something that came to mind. Um, anyways, sorry, just hearing some voices. I'm just kidding, but I'm not kidding. But anyways, I want to talk about protections. Hey, drop a donation if you like my teachings. I don't like teaching anymore. Hit the repost button, share it to your social media, do what needs to be done. You know what I mean? Get me up there. Thank you. Saludos, gracias, and hello, ladies. Not just playing, but hey, if I watch you and you're a female, I watch your lives. Just know you blessed. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, just know that I'm bored. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, let me get back to the protection. I'm getting off track. But anyways, protections. Protection come in many different ways, and I'm not talking about like setting the protection. I'm talking about after you get the protection, whether it be a prayer, a candle, a ritual, or whatever, energies, spirits, whatever. A protection could be like be different in the way you think. You'll think of it as a bad thing, right? And it could be as simple as breaking your phone screen or something like that. And you think it's bad luck. Sometimes, most of the time, it's bad because you're breaking your phone or something, but or you're breaking a ring light or your appliance. Most of the time, it's deemed as bad, right? But let's say, example, you know what I mean, that something was gonna happen with your phone. Say someone was gonna like set you up or frame you, and someone was gonna like and someone was gonna do something with your phone, right? To whether incriminate you or whatever, steal it, hack it, whatever the case may be, or it comes up missing. You know what I mean? Something like that, and all of a sudden you notice it missing, right? And you document it, whatever, and then you find it days later, or whatever. That is a protection because it came up missing, right? Or you know what I mean? You break it right prior to something that was gonna really affect you, and boom, you break it. That's a protection in itself. So not all the time protections look so fine and dandy, great and good, right? That's just an example. Or you know what I mean? So many different things. Just examples as is. Protections can look so different in many different ways. From another example, you're gonna get in a car crash that day, but for some reason, your car is acting up, or it's not wanting to turn on, or something's up with it where it's not wanting to let you drive. So that day, you stay home, and then boom, that route or that street that you always take, there's a fucking backup or a horrible crash, or something of that nature, or you know what I mean. You just prevented a crash from happening, so the road was clear that day or whatever. That is a protection in itself. You know what I mean? So you can't always see protections as the perfect good things, the safety things, in the way of just always being safe in the way because bad things can happen in the protection. So on and so forth. Just like examples like that. You know what I mean? So remember, sometimes protections may look bad. You know what I mean? Just like, hey, if someone attacks you and they get popped, you know what I mean, from somebody else, that's a protection. If they're running the streets gang banging and they're, you know, running the gangs and you're over here not gang banging, just chilling, singing, doing whatever you're doing, and they get popped by an op, that could have been a protection because they're on their way to you, you know what I'm saying? Or your vicinity. You know what I mean? That's a protection in itself, even though it looked bad. You know what I'm saying? So keep in mind that protections aren't always pretty, but we like to think of them as good, safe environment, safe around us, vigilant, etc. Right? And but yeah, so remember that protections come in different ways. Of course, we got the simple protections where they protect us from people, places, things that of that nature. So protections come in many different ways. You said a protection, whether it be a prayer, invocation, a spiritual protection, a spirit coming in to protect you, entity or whatever. God protecting you. Pray to remove certain people, places, and things out of your life that no longer serve you. All of a sudden, you don't want to go out to the club anymore. All of a sudden, you don't want to drink no more. All of a sudden, you don't want to smoke no more. All of a sudden, this person starts acting funny and gets exposed as fake to you. All of a sudden, their energy ain't vibing with you. And so you pull back from that certain individual or that group of people. All of a sudden, this, that, and the other, right? I feel like that right now. I hear it all, you know what I mean? I hear it in my mind right now, you know what I mean? But anyways, this resonates with me. I claim this. But anyways, these are the things that protections do. And sometimes we disobey our own protections and we force it. We force things that don't fit, or we force things that don't feel so right to us. Sometimes that's good. We need to learn our lesson karmically. We need to learn our lesson mentally, emotionally, and spiritually to really be taught. You know what I'm saying? So be aware of it. Know that your protections are for your highest good. And if you listen to them, you're going to be in a better spot. You know what I mean? So stay tuned, stay up, and saludos. Don't forget your ancestors. Praise up. Shout out to Santa Muerte. Shout out to the God, you know what I'm saying, up high, most high. And Hecate, you know what I mean? And all the other deities and spirits that came clutch. And you know what I mean? Muerto's been coming clutch for your boy. Who? Faithfully, lately, boy. But anyways, stay up. If you guys need some more teachings, more info, drop a donation, drop a question, holla at your boy. You know what I mean? We do this.